Welcome to another YSN golf tip here at Mill Creek Metroparks. Brian Tolnar, PGA Golf and Recreation Director. Today we're going to talk about the punch shot. We've got ourselves in a situation off the tee where we have to contend with some overhanging branches and some trees, so it really dictates the shot coming out very, very low. So in this instance, really what we're trying to do is we're trying to get the ball somewhere up around the green. If we get lucky and it hops on, we're in good shape. But the key is to leave it somewhere short, somewhere straight in front of the green where the tree limbs don't come into play. So the first thing we're going to talk about is club selection. I have about 100 yards here. I normally would hit a sand wedge of some sort into this hole, but because we need to keep it low, I'm changing over to a 5-iron. And this 5-iron is going to allow us to have a loft that's lower, that comes out a little bit more hot and running. From a setup standpoint, we're going to do a couple different things. As I set up, you'll notice two clubs laying on the ground here. A normal 5-iron, if I was making a full swing, the ball position would be positioned here. But because we want to hit this shot a little bit lower, we're not going to move it all the way back in our stance. We're going to move it to the center of our stance. That'll get the ball flight down a little bit lower a lot quicker. Now, the further that we move it back is going to really indicate how much spin to get the golf ball up into the air, so it's important to play it in the middle and no further back than that. So as we make this swing and I move the ball position more back towards the center of my stance, a couple things I'm thinking about. We want to ensure that this golf ball is going to come out low, so we pick the 5-iron to do that, but we also want to make sure that we're finishing low. A lower finish is going to dictate a lower ball flight. A higher finish is going to have that golf ball go up into the air. So because I'm 100 yards, I'm going to take a little, what I call a hip level swing, kind of from back here to follow through about here, and this should keep the ball flight low. And if we're lucky, we'll get an opportunity to have it bounce up on the green. But if not, we want to make sure that we're right in front of the green to give ourselves that pitch shot to be able to get it up and down for par. So as we hit it, we want to go just nice and slow speed. We don't want to go very, very fast, because faster that you go puts more spin on the ball, and the more spin that you put on the ball will get the ball up into the air. It should look something like this. And we've got it on the front fringe, so we've got ourselves in good position to get that golf ball up and down for par and move on to the next hole. For more tips like this, check out YSN Live or contact us at Mill Creek Metroparks, millcreekmetroparks.org, 330-740-7112.